Okay, so before we move on to adding triggers and animations, some other advanced features, I want to do a quick little world cleanup. I don't like all of these PNG planes. It's not my favorite. Popping in and out, I'm going to delete all of those, I think. And then we can see if there's any other enhancements that may need to be made. This apple is cracking a little bit. We can try to figure out what's causing that issue. But other than that, things are looking pretty good. I just really want to get rid of this transparent textures. And I can show you some other quick little housekeeping things that'll be good. Basically, we're going to go and delete all of these over here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. I'm going to click and delete all of these from the cup. I'm going to go over here. We're going to find all of the different objects, right? So these are all just split off. They all can go. I guess all of this can go, so we can just delete that hierarchy. So now we just have this. We can go back over here and pretend we can just recombine these. Although I'd rather not, so we can avoid the clipping in the bottom. So we'll leave those there. We've deleted all of our other weird little artifacts, except like teapot. We'll delete the teapots as well. Make sure it's the right one. That's it. We'll go here and we'll delete the hierarchy. So now we have a little bit of cleaner painting, if you want to call it that. And we can check out the material just real quick, a little shading of the apple. It is just a teapot, but that's a background shader. Cool. So there should be no apparent reason for that weird line clipping to be happening, but it is. And then it's happening it further out here too. It's probably due to the UV unwrapping of this actual apple. We're just going to leave that alone for now. But we want to make sure in our blend that everything is cleared out and organized the best we can. We know we have a banana here. With that, banana. Eggplant, or eggs, our table, which is empty for all of our other objects on that table. We have the club tomato text, so let's rename that. We also over here, these are not entities, right? So this is, but if we were to hide that and take these two things, do the teleport and this, we want to move collection to the scene collection because they're not entities. We also want to probably parent the text to the cube and make the cube the teleport to egg button. Move back that. So we have a little bit more organization there. We want to go and make sure we clear out all our unused textures. So we can go File, Clean Up, Unused Data Blocks, and it'll purge all our unused meshes, purging 21 unused data blocks and 21 meshes. Boom. File, Clean Up, Recursive, File, Clean Up, File, Clean Up, do the unused recursive linked data blocks. Use for all 4 of these just to make sure you don't have anything extra in your file you don't need. Then we're going to go external data, automatically pack resources, and it'll tell you you packed 16 files, which are all of our texture files. That is beautiful. It's a super low number and exactly what we want. We can go ahead and save our blend, and we can export this one more time. We can go reload that in World Runner and see where we're at. If we're in a place that we like, then we can start adding in some animations, moving nav meshes, triggers, and clickable buttons. That will give the world some more interactivity, and we'll teach you guys how to use those features. So let's go ahead and check it out in World Runner. Let's do a quick reload scene. Cool. Yeah. Alrighty, things are looking better. We don't have any of the weird clipping. It feels like we're in a painting. Although we still have this one over here, so we missed one. We'll have to go back and make sure we delete that. But all the rest seems to be gone. And it's, in my opinion, looking pretty cool. one thing to note is that in world, these content entities and screen entities are not going to be showing up green like they are right now. They'll be the entity they are in world. Yeah, let's go make sure that this is deleted down here, and then we can save up and we can start adding in some more advanced features. I'll go ahead and I'll add names for these other different fruit or food groups and places above their heads. I'll make some more teleportation signs over here, and then we'll be able to go add some more animation to the table. Let's go back to Blender. So as you can see, there still is this plane here. We'll go into it and we'll make sure we delete this whole hierarchy. That's fine. Goodbye. That's solved. We can do something similar to Club Tomato over here for the rest of these. I don't know what we're going to call them yet, but we'll leave it. It's fine for now. And then we can do something over here, or similar over here for the rest of these places, right? So we can click a sort of teleport to eggplant. So maybe let's change this to white. Let's change this to a white background. Not egg white, let's just change it to white. We'll have a white, so we're going to make a new material. Call it white. White button, more like it. And we're going to change, we're making a background shader. Base color is not going to be that. It's going to be a color. So let's go to shading and get rid of that. Color white. Easy. Maybe a little bit off white. Pull it down. There we go. So let's teleport to egg. So now we can take this and this. We can copy the objects. Paste the objects. Rotate zoom 90 degrees, negative 90 degrees, pull this over here. Have this open, teleport to eggplant. Scale that down, change maybe this to purple. Like a purple outline, right? So teleport to eggplant, cool. And then we're gonna have to add in another teleporter. So if we go right here and we just snap our origin to geometry, oh, sorry. We snap our cursor to geometry, our selected geometry, we can now add in a teleport entity. You can scale the box to fit the button and take our destination location, and we're going to put that up here in the eggplant, club eggplant, whatever the hell we're going to call this place over here. And that's beautiful. So we can go ahead and do that across the board. We'll do it for banana, we'll do it for the plate, and we'll do it for club tomato as well. But other than that, let's do another export, make sure that works as intended. And then we can move on to the next part of the tutorial to do some more advanced features. We have this back in World Runner, and it looks pretty good. I mean, I think it's looking pretty cool. You can teleport to the egg, you can teleport to the eggplant. I'm going to take this up to the club eggplant. You can see the party up here, sort of neat. Cool, I'm happy with it. We can continue on and add some more fun features to this space.